When did freedom become a reason to hate? A way to justify a racist slur or insult we make?
Thank you! Hi, I'm Malie. Welcome back to Asian KR, and today we will exploring more of Ren. Now, you renegades, that's what I learned the fan name is, that's really fucking cute by the way, have been so supportive and so kind and so informative on my last video. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you, like, immensely. I didn't realize what I was getting into when I reacted to Ren. Well, obviously, like, content-wise, I was not expecting that, you know, with High Ren, a lot darker, and especially with the tales of Jenny and Screech. That shit hurted. But yeah, I really wanted to explore more of Ren, especially seeing how enthusiastic you guys were to, like, have another person exploring his stuff. So I took the advice of a few of your comments, there you go. And I will be watching his Money Game trilogy. I heard that it explores more of that, like, capitalist hellscape type of thing that I talked about in the High Ren video, so that'll be interesting, that'll be fun, I'm excited. I don't know what to expect other than very good music and probably great bars, maybe more of that, like, faster tempo type of thing in High Ren. I don't know. Let's get into it and see. Okay, there's that classic guitar again. Peak.
It's a strange time we're living in. War can put fear in. Hierarchy parties, they make us feel inferior. Greed runs through parliament interiors. Devils walk among us, they fit the criteria.
Oh.
Theory, strife, fearing, weary-minded men when we're clearly living in dictatorships. Nearly blinded by illusions to choose who's fooling who. A pull chain to your shoes on pain. It's a cry.
Okay, not how I was expecting us getting into it, like him pulling a rope. After having seen High Ren, I was very concerned. Now I'm concerned for a different reason. I'm not concerned for Ren. I'm concerned for whoever the fuck this guy is. So concerned that I didn't get to pay attention enough to the lyrics, but let's check it out again.
Runs through parliament interiors. Devils walk among us, they fit the criteria. Theory, strife, fearing, weary-minded men when we're clearly living in dictatorships. Nearly blinded by illusions to choose who's fooling who. A pull chain to your shoes on pain. It's a crying shame. The pursuit of our own wealth lights a flame that makes greed a game that lets this whole world burn. As the world turns, the whole world burns. But money was invented for trade, but now those bits of paper twist hearts, make slaves, turns a saint into a sinner, a child into a killer. Yeah. His finger on the trigger of a money game.
Oof. 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 Ooh. Shit. Yeah, no, I see why you recommended this to me. Holy shit. His way with lyrics is so superior. Like, God. I wish I had his mind, like, to be able to come up with, like, wordplay like this. It's fascinating. Turns saints into a sinner, a child into a killer. That's what the fucking shit world is doing to us, really. Yeah. Greed makes the world burn. Literally burns down forests for the trees, for the paper, for the resources. We're killing each other and we're killing the world just to be able to make a buck because money makes the world go round, which is a thing of our own making, which is fucking shit. Yeah, I love this. Holy shit. I'm sorry for swearing so much, but God, that is so fucking cool.
His finger on the trigger of a money game.
Title drop.
Oh, rain, 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 rain. A storm it comes our way. And those who rise through distorted lies, poison in the veins, but we like to point the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this old money game. Stop.
Yeah, I did. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I complain about this capitalist hellscape and also say, like complain about, like, the rich elite and everything, like, burning down the entire world to make money to profit, but we're not that much better, really. Like, driving our cars and shit. We're contributing to the destruction of the world because that's what society has made us do. That's what we have to do to be alive. We shit on stuff that other people do while we are no better. I'm not saying that I am the sole responsible person for why this world is shit. I'm not saying that's what happens with you guys. I'm not saying that the rich aren't extremely responsible for the destruction of our planet, because they are. But there's not much we, as the little people, just trying to get by, can do to not contribute to that system, if that makes sense. So that little comment, like, point the mirror at ourselves, put blame on other people. We're all part of it.
Stop.
Oh. What is this guy's deal? Who is this person? Okay, all right. Oh no. Oh. In beat is great. The implications are not.
That everyone's a resident of fear when they support these ideas to keep us separate. When they make us believe that everybody is coming to terrorize you in the streets. They say badly through gritted teeth. That's my right to hate. That's freedom of speech.
Ugh, fuck.
But when did freedom become a reason to hate? A way to justify a racist slur or insult we make?
Thank you! We have freedom of speech. That doesn't give you freedom of consequences for saying stupid shit and being a shit person, you know? Thank you, Ren. God.
There's an irony in freedom, cause us in the West, we have pillaged and plundered the middle class savages, colonized all of the rest. That's called hypocrisy. That you never keep yourselves, your country was in flames, you denigrate yourselves in a second. Still you spit your venom, demonizing immigrants when really you're the immigrant, cause all of us are immigrants or descended from immigrants. Irony is imminent. I'll shed the light on immigrants. America was colonized by Britain. Britain, it was colonized by Rome. And also colonized by the Saxons. They were German, by the way. You know how people throw shade upon the Germans because of history's pain, and yet we made the same mistakes all again. Demonize a whole people, Jewish or Muslim, the same and the same. Old situations play on repeat.
This is especially relevant for today, because Jesus Christ. The fucking Elon Musk thing, like, bro. There's a reason we're taught history and school and everything. It's to learn about the past and try to learn from our mistakes, but we never seem to fucking do that. Like, at least in the past 100 years, we are repeating so much of what happened a century ago. It drives me fucking mad. God.
People, Jewish or Muslim, the same and the same. Old situations play on repeat. The same old TV shows repeat. Yeah, we worship the bleak. Our opinions are our own and we follow like sheep. There's no left, there's no right. In the middle we sleep. Rain, 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 rain. A storm it comes our way. And those who rise through distorted lies, poison in the veins. But we'd like to point the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame.
Okay, not beating him, thank God.
We're all part of this whole money game.
Or he is. Fuck. Ren. What are you doing, man? Before we see whatever the fuck he just did, it's very interesting that he took the gloves off. Because when he put them on and he held the bat up, I thought that with his whole ensemble, he was going to start, like, beating the shit out of whoever is this person tied up. And because of the gloves and, like, his black, like, shit, poncho, raincoat, some kind of covering thing, I thought it would be, like, a way to keep himself clean. Like, prevent the blood splatter from getting on him. But taking the gloves off and then going in and doing whatever he's doing, it did not look pleasant, if that makes sense. It's I don't know. It's putting himself closer to the action, I guess, like making himself more responsible, if that makes sense, which is interesting going along with the rest of the song, like putting the blame on other people, putting hate out into the world because it's your right or something, and then hiding behind that freedom of speech thing. We need it to make money, we need it to live kind of thing. Taking the gloves off puts him closer towards that level of violence. And I don't know, it stains his hands, gets his hands dirty, which a lot of what he's talking about is doing the opposite of that. Like, we as people try to separate ourselves from the atrocities that are happening, whether by our hand or hands closer to us, if that makes sense. I don't know. I'm ranting. Might be reading too much into this, but interesting. Very interesting choice. Gave him the guitar back. Going along with the following, like sheep type of thing, drawing eyes so that this man can see what he wants him to see. Or I'm reading into it. I don't know. I get scared every time. Oh, shit. That is interesting, though. Could he see it through the cloth, or could he see it because Ren allowed him to see it by drawing eyes on him? Don't make him drink it. Are you realizing what you're doing? And regretting it? Or... Oh. Same with taking the gloves off. He's taking off the covering. The mic got caught. Oh. I am scared. No. No. Fuck, it ends like that! Well, now I know why it's a trilogy. Even though it's a trilogy, it doesn't have to be, because fuck. Just what he said in the song is so poignant. Like, fuck. Oh my god, Ren, what are you doing to me, man? Like, the shit he said in the song, very relevant from that period that he sang it, but especially now. Like, it gets more relevant as time goes on, which is not a good thing, but shit. Ending it that way, instead of pouring gasoline on that person that he tied up, he stepped back. He looked like he was remorseful, regretful, realizing what he's doing and how it's wrong. And instead, he took off his protective coat, his protective layer, the thing that kept him safe from the gasoline getting on him. And he sat down and he poured it on himself and lit a match. What does that entail exactly? Like, in terms of this song, is he separating himself from the system? Leaving the system? Leaving that cycle of violence and pain and hate and repeating of history by taking himself out? Which is what I thought he was going to do at the beginning of the video, with him pulling the rope in and, like, coiling it around his arm. Is that what happened? Did he defy my expectations by not defying my expectations? Shit, well, hopefully the other two videos explain this. Or maybe it's completely unrelated, and I'll just have to wonder what happened with Ren here. Or you guys can tell me. Please tell me if I got that right or wrong, or I don't know. We'll see. All right, let's get into Money Game 2, the lyric video. Okay. Same chords, I think, at least. Oh, shit.
Strange time of living in panic and hysteria.
Oh.
Poor man learn, the rich man don't care for your narcissist mindset spread like malaria. Sit back and watch the show. America split through fickle shit. A government of hypocrites. These counterfeit politicians sit in parliament, not adequate. Come on. Needlessly bleeding resources all dry. Turn a blind eye if it means a pay rise. Oh, what a shame it would be, I would die if number 10 Downing Street burned in a fire.
Yeah, very much continuing the theme of the first Money game, obviously, because it's part 2. But yeah, bleeding resources dry, turning a blind eye if it means I get a pay raise. Like, complaining about how the world is falling apart, but if it benefits me, who am I to complain, you know? Nightmare.
what a shame it would be,
I would die if number 10 Downing Street burned in a fire. What is 10 Downing Street? Hold on, I want to look it up. Give me a second. It's the Prime Minister's office. Shit, dude. Fuck. Shit.
Number 10 Downing Street burned in a fire. Only joking, only messing, don't be
Okay,
stressing, I'm a
I was gonna say, that's kind of a crazy thing to say. Oh no, what a shame if the Prime Minister's office burned down. And then it happens, and it's like, okay, not my doing, just a joke, just a hypothetical. That's nuts, though. Don't be stressed.
peaceful adolescent, there's no need to be unpleasant. Write my thesis in a rhyme scheme to analyze the brain while my fingers on the trigger of a money game. Oh, rain, 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 rain.
I love how groovy that is, too. Dude. I see why this is a lyric video, because they can... Oh, yeah, fuck, shit. Just the visuals in the background can... fuck. Make it very clear what the song is about, you know? Oh, shit. When was this made, actually? 5 years ago? Again, made 5 years ago. Still extremely and unfortunately relevant for today. Oh my god.
It's easier to blame. But point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this whole money game.
Oh, love that. Oh.
This old money game. This old money is a game and the ladder we climb turns a saint into a sinner with his finger in crime. I'll break it down for you motherfuckers line by line. This is business economics in a nursery rhyme.
Oh.
She sells seashells on a seashore, but the value of these shells will fall due to the laws of supply and demand. No one wants to buy shells because there's loads on the sand. Step one, must create a sense of scarcity. Shells will sell much better if the people think they're rare, you see. Bear with me, take as many shells as you can find and hide them on an island. Stockpile them high until they're rarer than a diamond. Step two, gotta make the people think that they want them, really fucking want them. Hit them like Bronson. Influencers, product placement, featured primetime entertainment. If you haven't got a shell, then you're just a fucking waste man. Free, it's monopoly. Invest inside some property. Start a corporation, make a logo, do it properly. Shells must sell, that will be your new philosophy. Swallow all your morals, they're a poor man's quality. 4, expand, expand, expand. Clear forest, make land, fresh blood on hands. 5.
It's funny because, you know, economics is also like a required course, and they teach you that exact shit. Like, scarcity is the name of the game. Make something more scarce so that people want more of your product. And him talking about it as in, like, you hoard all the resources for yourself so that it becomes scarce because no one else has it, just you, so that you can raise the prices however much you fucking want because you've made a monopoly. I love life. I love society. I love capitalism. I love being here in this world right now.
Expand, expand, expand. Clear forest, make land, fresh blood on
Yeah.
hands. Five. Why just shells? Why limit yourself? She sells seashells, sell oil as well. 6 tons, sell stock, sell diamonds, sell rock, sell water to a fish, sell the time to a clock.
Sell
Seven
water
breaks on
to
the
a
gas, take your
fish.
foot off the brakes, then run to be the president of the United States. 8 big smile, make.
Oh, Ren, I love you. Fuck.
The gas, take your foot off the brakes, then run to be the president of the United States. 8 big smile, make big wave. That's great. Now the truth is overrated. Tell lies out the gate. 9 polarize the people. Controversy is the game. It don't matter if they hate you, if they all say your name. 10. The world is yours. Step out on the stage to a round of applause. You're a liar, cheat, a devil, a whore. And you sell seashells on the seashore. Rain, 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 rain.
So fucking good. God.
And no surprise to distorted lies. Poison in the veins, but we died upon the blame, 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 blame.
It's so, I'm sorry for pausing so much. It's just incredible how we can get into topics so deep and so depressing and so god awful to be reminded about. And then we get back to the chorus. Rain, 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 rain. Like, oh my god, it's so fucking catchy. It's so good. I love this so much, dude.
Point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this whole money game.
Oh.
This old money game.
Oh. Cutting back to the end of that first music video. Dude, oh my god. I get it. I think I understand it now. Like, end of this video, people celebrating all the shit in the world, and then you cut to these literal money games that people are playing, celebrating the scarcity, I guess, really, because we need money to survive, and we're barely getting by, especially in America, especially nowadays. And these like money games are so popular, and they're so fun to watch, and they're so like people want to be on these shows because then you get a chance to be able to make money, to be able to live. And it cutting to the end of Money Game 1 where he's setting himself on fire. He's realized this cycle. Like, we're literally killing ourselves just to be alive, and then we're happy when the people who own everything have make us compete, really, to be able to live. And he doesn't want to be a part of that system anymore. Me too, bro. Me too, dude. But it sucks that for Ren in that first video, and for a lot of people, that seems to be the only escape. And even then, it isn't an escape completely, because if you're in debt, if you owe loans, that goes to your loved ones. And then they have to suffer more too. It's, oh my god, I hate everything. But thank you. Like, I love music like this. I love music videos like this and lyric videos like this. Like, it really brings these topics to the surface, and it makes you think. It makes you talk with people. And yeah, Ren's a fucking visionary. I love him. Yeah, shit. I'm scared of what part 3 is, because I saw that it was 9 minutes long just looking up what the video is, like what the trilogy is. So that's gonna hurt, isn't it? Especially after all we've been through. Shit. One line from this that I'm never gonna forget is the big wave, because with the visuals they showed in the background, nightmare. God, let's just get into it. Let's get into part 3. Ooh. Okay, sorry to pause here. Immediately, a few things I'm noticing. One, our iconic acoustic guitar is gone. 2, fucking beautiful piano playing. 3, the person playing the piano, I saw like a glimpse of their head. It's the person that was tied down in the chair, isn't it? Like the person that has a mask over their head. Or is it a different person that's also kidnapped or something? I don't know. Interesting. Beautiful, though. Oh, okay, camera work. As the piano, like, the notes descend downward into, like, a kind of, like, just downward spiral, I guess. The camera, like, flips and turns with that same, like, topsy-turvy, stomach-churning wrongness feeling, if that makes sense. I love that. I love his camera work is so fucking good. Like, in that first Money Game video and the High Ren video and the Tales of Jenny and Screech video, he knows what looks good. That's for fucking sure. Like, he knows cinematography shit, or he works with people who know it, and it's really, oh my god, I love it. I love it. Let's hear it again. One more time. One more time. Oh, we're still rolling away. Samuel and Ren. Interesting. There's two of them? Oh. Is that Ren? That cloth is a lot thinner. It looks like Ren. Also very interesting. They're like, they have the bags like tied over their heads, but they're not tied down to anything. They're confined, but not completely, if that makes sense. Also wearing very fancy, like, nice business suits related to the Money Game type of thing. Maybe. We'll see. He didn't realize. Making himself presentable. Interesting. I'm getting villain vibes from this, if that makes sense. Like, very Bond villain.
Let me tell you a story about.
Oh, not again! Not more tales!
1 years old and his first words were mine, gimme. 2 years old he was walking. 3 years old walking quickly. 4 years old he was running round the pavements of his city.
Oh,
5 years
shit.
old and his daddy told him, listen here son, you gotta learn to be a man. A man, he works for what he wants. 6 years old and he's reading, writing, top of the bunch. And when he's 7, his progression made him student number 1. 8 years old and he's praised for unusual grades. 9, his parents pay for private school to nurture the flame. 10, 11, 12, 13, he ascends and ascends. His daddy tells him, son, money is the means to all ends. 14, solving complex mathematical equations. At 15, IQ 150, still elevating. 16, he develops complex software code that detects weaknesses in cybersecurity protocols. 17, and
The
he
big
sells
money
his
in
vision,
cybersecurity.
keeping the share. Not yet an adult, but he's practically a millionaire.
Damn.
18, and his daddy tells him, now you're a man. This world don't give a damn about you, so take all that you can. 19, he turns a
Great
profit,
lesson,
stocks and shares,
father.
invest in product. 20, double down deposits. 21, his income rockets. 22,
Ooh.
he learns the truth is just an obstacle
Piano
to
trilling?
wealth.
Sorry. Again, visionary, so good with camera work, so good with aligning, like, his fucking banger lyrics with his banger music. Like, the music was, like, trilling downwards, like, again, the downward spiral type of thing, but this man is only going up and up and up with his monetary value, with his finances. He's progressing, if that makes sense, but he's going down that rabbit hole of wanting more money, feeling more greed, feeding that greed, and wanting more and being willing to do anything to get more. Like, I can see where this tale is going, and I'm scared of what
19, he
they'll
turns
do
a
to the
profit,
world.
stocks and shares, invest in product. 20, double down deposits. deposits. 21 his income rockets. 22 he learns that truth is just an obstacle to wealth. If you manipulate the data, then the lie will sell itself. 23 a life of luxury, crystal and cocaine. 24 he makes the Forbes list, they're applauding his name. 25 and his daddy tells him, listen here son, while you're sitting in that palace, that don't mean that you won. 26 a business shift, he switches business to arms. He's 27 dealing nuclear and shells in Iran. 28 inside the Senate, money bought him a seat. He's 29, a role of counsel in the president's suite. Now he's 30, his daddy says you're losing the race. You're just a servant to the king, not even in second place.
Oh God.
31 a big maneuver for his daddy's approval, moving imports over borders from the exports out of Cuba. 32 moving grams, growing kilos to tons. He's 33 filling warehouses with powder and guns. 34 turf war with nobody to stop it. Blind eye from the po-po inside of his pocket.
Is Ren playing Jimmy?
35. He gets the
shit,
call.
yeah.
I'm sorry, son, but it's your father. Had a heart attack. I'm sorry, he's gone. 36, getting pissed up, abusing his product.
Shit.
37, eyes glazed, disposition demonic. 38,
Became
with a
human real
prostitute,
quick.
a moment of passion, heating up a silver spoon and then chasing the dragon. 39, getting reckless and hungry for power. Daddy's words are still driving him to kill and devour. Makes a move against the cartel, but the strategy's flawed. They retaliate and leave him in a hospital ward. A bullet buried in his vertebra and one in his leg. The doctor sighs and says, I don't think you'll be walking again. Fuck.
The way the music just cuts out and it just cuts to him in his fucking peak acting. God. Shit. I'm sorry, I just kind of I just sat there like I keep mentioning it, but Ren, I'm so sorry. Ren's lyricism is fucking peak. His father feeding those ambitions, like, for his entire life, until even when he's gone, he can still hear his voice echoing in his head. More, more, you need more. You're not doing enough. You can do more. You can get more. And this is where it led him. Not being able to walk ever again. Shit. God. His tie and suit and everything looks so undone. He looks undone.
Let me tell you a story about a boy named Jimmy.
Oh.
He was 40 and he cursed the words mine, mine,
Huh.
mine. 41 he wasn't walking. 42 not walking quickly. 43
wow.
never running round the pavements of his city.
Bringing that
44,
back, God.
He's at a palace with a mountain of gold, but those riches turn to rubble when perspective evolves. Weighing heavy on his conscience is the value of gold. Lamborghini for a life, trading money for souls. Jimmy followed
God.
the code inside the land of the free. Put
Yeah.
your hand inside the cookie jar, take more than you need. And his example is exaggerated versions of me. And it's a version of him. And it's a version of she. And it's a version of you. There's no escaping the blame. The way we live is parasitic. Fuck for money and fame. Cut the music.
God, fuck. That was so... Jesus. The, like, beautiful orchestral, like, backing of him talking about how Jimmy regrets his entire life he's lived, regrets the greed he's gone through, regrets that he'll never be able to live like he did when he was younger because it brought him here. And then coming in with Jimmy's example is exaggerated. I'm so sorry. Cut here. Fuck. And then this part here where he comes in with Jimmy's example is just an exaggerated version of all of us. Like, Jimmy is not that different from you and I. Like, his journey was different from what a lot of people do. Like, he got a lot wealthier than most people will be able to with just from what he's doing. But, like, that greed can happen to anyone. Everyone feels greed. Everyone feels envy. And this is the kind of path that we can go down. And this is where it leads. Self-destruction. Other than self-destruction. Like, Ren's so fucking good.
And his
Wow.
example is exaggerated versions of
And
me.
all this
And
over
it's
this
a version of him.
beautiful
And it's a
music.
version
My
of
God.
she. And it's a version of you. There's no escaping the blame. The way we live is parasitic. Fuck for money and fame. Call the
It's
music.
parasitic. Well, the music is just godly. I'm sorry. Very serious scene, but all I could see was those reels where it's like, you know, it's the duet reels where someone grabs the phone and the person pretends they're being choked. That's what I saw when Ren grabbed the camera. I'm sorry. Very back in serious mode. Yeah. I'm serious. I'm not laughing.
This isn't entertainment. This is real life. The way we live is lunacy. Community, it declines. Hyperpolarized, always fighting, then we divide. Truth is less important than the money that we designed. Money's an invention. Politics from our invention. They all come from people's ideas.
Yeah.
Did I mention? Border's an invention.
Yes.
Law and order fuel the tension. It leads to people killing each other. My solution.
Your solution? Or was that like a childish way of saying that's your solution, killing people? Not again.
Everything is subject to change. We could build utopias if individuals were taught to use their brains. But if we teach kids in schools to always be sheep and put themselves before the herd if there's more money for me, then there's no future I see where the humans survive with parasites inside a petri dish with cannibal minds. Mold will grow upon the surface and consume till it dies. And our fate could be the same without this story to the wise.
Rain, 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 rain.
45. Jimmy comes home out of the rain, soaking wet upon a wheelchair, drinking again. He is everything he wants. He is fortune and fame. He's a fortunate fool with an unfortunate fate. With a 45 caliber aimed at his brain. 45 a fitting number cause his age is the same. Here's the words of his father. It's such a damn shame. Then he presses on the trigger of a money game.
Ugh. God. Fuck. Is that it? Shit. Oh my God. Fuck. Ren is incredible. Fuck, he's incredible. Again, defying my expectations by not defying them at all. Like, ending exactly where I thought it would at the start of Money Game. Because that seems to be the only solution. The solution that he found. That entire sequence, too, where he was just loading the gun. It's completely silent. Just him grabbing the bullets after his words, like, ring out. And they just settle in the room. My solution? You know what it is, just from what he's doing, just from his actions. He doesn't have to say anything. He is so fucking good. Oh my God. That was fucking incredible. Thank you for recommending that to me. Like, Ren is a visionary. I keep saying it because it's true. Like, his lyrics are superb. His instrumental work, his music work is incredible. Like, it adds so much to his songs. And then the music videos that he brings in, like how he visualizes everything, it hurts so much more. Like, the music vibe, if you turn your brain off, there's a chance that you could just vibe to the music and like really enjoy it, because part 1 and part 2, the music was very like, I don't know if the word is jazzy. It's very vibey. That's what I was thinking. And this one, it's impossible to separate the music from the lyrics, especially with all the pauses and everything. Like, Ren creates music to get people thinking and get people talking and to send a message, to actually talk about shit, not to just like release music to release music, you know? He has a goal in mind, and by God, he accomplishes it. I hope he thinks he accomplishes it, because just from my interpretations of his songs, he's trying to help people, if that makes sense, by talking about problems in the world that we know, that we agree with, that we deal with, that resonate with us, and trying to help save us from ourselves, if that makes sense. Either save us from ourselves or get us talking about ways we can do it. Like, he sees the pain of the world and he puts it in writing and he puts it in song and he gives it to us so that we feel that same pain and we want to prevent it as much as he does. Fuck, that was so good. That was so good. I'm definitely exploring more of Ren, that's for goddamn sure. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I feel traumatized, but I did enjoy it. Like, topics like this need to be talked about, and I am so grateful for Ren to be doing that, you know? Thank you for watching. Please tell me more I can watch of him. Tell me more songs I can explore, more of his discography, his music videos, anything. I need to see more of what he's done, because he's doing great work by himself and for the world, honestly. Like, voice of a generation, that's for fucking sure. Yeah, I don't know what to say. He's really good. Tell me more stuff about him too. Give me more insights. I'd love that. Yeah, please like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTubery stuff. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much, patrons, for allowing me to make this happen, you know, allowing me to do this content creation stuff and watch peak like this, because God, thank you for watching. Thank you for creating this. Ren, if you see this, he's never gonna see this, but you know, a girl can hope. And I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.